free, and all it's ever going to be is that cold, crushing darkness, because that's what you put out.
Yeah.
Get the rocks out of your lives, guys. Like
it's true.
Get them
Listen,
out,
this is why we're going 4D positive as a planet, because to become 4D negative is so hard that even though the world is full of evil, it's still never going to be evil enough to do that. And that's a blessing. Okay?
The power of choice. You are given the power of choice. You can choose to take a hammer and smash someone's head with it, or you can choose to build a habitat to hold someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You choose. No other creature has that power of choice. Angels cannot do anything but good. They're just that's the way they are. That's the program. You can't subvert it.
Yeah.
Demons can do nothing but evil. That's all they can. Only human beings were given this choice that you can literally choose between the most heinous acts and the most beautiful acts.
And it's literally the merging of the part of your soul that is an angel and the part of your soul that is a demon, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
And how you interact, the interaction between those two things, I'm told, is what creates the physical experience. And if without it, you wouldn't have a physical experience. Because once you lose the shadow, you literally don't have a willpower in the same. You understand there is no choice. The only choice is to do good. So you only can do good. Now you're an angel.
When you're spirit, there's really no propensity for wanting to do evil because it's only the flesh that is both sensate pleasurably and sensate unpleasurably.
Yeah.
Flesh can feel both pleasure and pain.
It's the dark matter part of you.
And so can spirit, but it's not the same thing. The flesh can be imposed upon, spirit cannot. Okay?
Yeah.
Spirit can only suffer what spirit has done, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? In other words, like someone can, like I said, whack me with a hammer or cut me. All these things can be done to me that hurt. All things can be done to me that feel pleasurable, but what matters to spirit is what I have done. If I have done a foul act and caused pain, then when I'm spirit removed from this flesh, unable to feel the flesh anymore, only able to feel spirit, I will feel that pain of another so intensely, it's really hard to describe.
That's why it's hell.
That's the thing. People, man, heaven and hell are not people think they are. And
no.
I'm sorry, just this bullshit about, a little white fluffy place with clouds or some place where you sit in a roasting fire. No. That's stupid. Again, you're not flesh anymore, you're spirit. How could you possibly be tormented? Okay? Even if it was heavenly fire. As I say, when you are at perfect peace, when you have left this shell and you understand what it means to be just pure ascendant spirit, and you have to, the only way I can say it, and I've said this again and again, and I know it sounds stupid, makes no sense, but hell is the place where not hate, not even the idea of hate, but the idea of hate is hell, is hellish, is a pain, an ugliness,
it's
unkindness, so you can't feel it because flesh actually has to block. You know what I mean? Okay? But when you understand, when you're keyed in, when you're at that vibration, you understand what the other, again, you're at this vibration now, and now you see that vibration, you can really, and you're like, oh, that is the ugliest fucking vibration, Jack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I never realized how ugly that was. That is some ugly shit. And it's your ugly shit.
Yep. And
you can't deny it. You can't subvert it. You can't go away from it. It's just there. And you got to experience it and relive it.
And that's hell. Spiritual people tell you that, that's everywhere. Everybody says it because it's true.
It doesn't matter what people do to you. It matters what you do. So, again, that's what Jesus meant. Like, just turn your cheek, be kind to them because they don't understand that they're just hurting themselves and they want you to hurt yourself too. And don't. Forgive them. Go, I'm sorry you want to hurt yourself, man. I don't want to hurt myself. I love you and I want you to love yourself. But if you can't, then that's the burden.
It's true. I mean, literally, when the Bible talks about the lake of fire, what they're talking about is the fiery ball that is the union that we all experience. It could be the sun even.
Yeah.
But you're inside of it. You're part of it now. And if you're a good person, it's heaven. And if you're a bad person, it burns you. You feel a spiritual burning because you feel your own sin and your own pain. It's you doing it to you, though. It's always you judging you.
The old mystics trying to explain to people who hadn't visioned what it felt like, the only pain that they knew that was commensurate with the pain of being burned. The only pain that the flesh knows that is commensurate to the pain spirit knows is the pain of being burned. Because being burned hurts. It does. It hurts worse than anything else that's out there, man. A burn is agonizing pain.
Yeah.
But again, actual fire ain't shit compared to what it means to be a spirit ascended and feel that sense of I did wrong, I hurt someone, I did an evil, I did an injustice, I did an unkindness.
Yeah, it hurts so much, and you hold yourself so responsible.
And especially if you reveled in it.
Mm-hmm.
If you not only did it's bad if you hate your enemy, but if you cold and calculated enough to do it, and then be like, ha, 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 ha. Yeah, those kind of people, the Schadenfreude, the German word meaning malicious joy for another suffering, is the most cunning invention demons ever came up with.
Oh, yeah. God.
And it is wrong. If you ever know anyone who's ever had that horrible fucking sickness, pity them more, but get the fuck away from them, because they are just all about destroying every life they can come in contact with.
Yeah.
That's all they know, is the horrible demonic energy that is completely suffused and perverted every cell of their body, every bit of their DNA. It kind of has for a couple, iterations.
It's literally what we call demons. There's a couple different types of demons, but the ones that are people you can talk to are the shells, the astral lower, like dark matter shell of a person that actually lived at some point. And those beings they have a little bit of consciousness from the person stuck in them. They do everything they can to keep from dying, because if they do, they're going to have to face their own shit.
It's literally like if you had a shirt and pants and underwear and shit that you had to wear every day for like 3 years and were able to cast it off and go take a shower and watch your business, if that filthy clothing came to life and gained sense in it.
It's exactly like that.
Going, I'm alive, I'm just looking like, no,
yeah.
You're a vestige, buddy. Sorry, man.
But there's a little piece of you stuck in it, and without it, you feel
right.
You're a little bit less, because that guy's walking around making more karma for you.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. All the liches, all the little, whatever names you want to chuck on, but yeah, any half-alive entity that was once human, it just came from just foul-based evil, man. They just kept perverting themselves, and even when they were up there, they didn't.
And you can do it. Listen, you can do it all kinds of ways. I had a priestess in another life who was part of a human sacrifice religion, and they would bathe in blood, and she did all kinds of severe and real, true evil, okay? But she was taught it was good, okay? She was taught that evil was good, and so she truly believed the things she was doing were saving the universe, and that she had a place. It was kind of Mayan, almost, in a way.
Or like the Sabbateans who were like, we're doing horrible satanic acts.
Yeah.
We're doing it to bring about the presence of Christ on earth, so it's okay.
Yeah, she was like that, and it was only the last moment that she really understood how wrong she was. But by that time, she was so, the one thing that was good about her is she loved her people, and she wanted to take care of them, and she truly believed she was doing something that was good. And when she found out it was a lie, it just destroyed her, but she was already kind of in for a penny, in for a pound with her family, So that happens, too.
There you go. I want to give you your witch's hat. There we go.
So that's my one dark, my more recent dark. It's thousands of years ago probably, though. But, I have another part of me that's pure and innocent that gets mad about the whole thing, too, so,
It's just that she has a little witchy hat. I
do have a witchy hat. I have one. I have a really nice one.
There we go. Please don't fall over.
But, it's, we all have those lives, Honestly, the higher parts of you can't come in unless there's something here waiting for them to come into.
Yeah. So it's all going to be good. Everything's going to balance out the way it should. It's just, it sucks to have to go through the darkness. You know what I mean? It sucks to have to walk through the swamp. It sucks. You know what I mean? But that's just part of the journey. On the other side is the nice, beautiful, clean castle where everyone's happy and friendly and welcoming and everything's joyous. There's no pain or sickness or sorrow or shit. Just everyone's like, come on in, man, scrub yourself off, let's go.
I mean, we just need, if people are left to their own devices, people are pretty fair, It's just a few power-hungry people who are motivated by, honestly, probably by interdimensional forces that seek to keep us at a low level.
Yeah, actually, God, I'm glad you just said that. It said that Jordan Peterson said that one of the most honorable things a man could be was a man capable of incredible violence, but unwilling to use it.
Yes, that's true. I agree. That's beautiful. That's really nice. That's really, really nice. I try to be like that. I try hard to be.
Yeah, well, again, it's about just knowing what's right and what's wrong, as opposed to what's better and what's worse, and having an inviolate line that you draw in the sand for yourself. Not to feel superior, not to make others feel inferior, just because you yourself have that moral code that, and you yourself is beyond inflexible, is stronger than iron, than rock, than diamond, than polycarbonate, it is a thing that cannot be even close to pierced, because it's pure spirit.
Yep.
And there's nothing stronger than that. There's nothing stronger than true righteous love in the universe. I guarantee you that. I mean, there's nothing. There's nothing that can overcome love. Nothing. Not one thing. Not one thing ever.
Listen, and if you have a true heart, there are beings out there who are going to listen to you, who are going to help you. Because that's like all I've had is a pure heart trying to overcome all kinds of crap. And I have so much help from the other side. I'm so blessed in so many ways, even though I feel limited, you know.
They gave you shit for long hair?
What?
Whatever.
Who gave her shit for long hair?
I have no idea. It doesn't even matter at this point.
That's
you know what I mean?
so sad.
You're giving a guy or a girl shit for long hair. I mean, man, that's what you fixated on, is someone's locks? With all the things in this world you could be putting your attention and focus on, you're going to be so trivial and petty and undignified and ignoble as to be like, I don't like your haircut. Are you a barber? Are you a beautician? You know, are you Mr. fucking Blackwell? I don't give a fuck if you are, man. Go mind your own fucking business. Fuck
exactly.
off. You know what I mean? Just laugh at people like that, huh? I just chuckle. You know what I mean?
I love
chuckle at them like, oh.
I want my hair to be super long one day.
Pat him on the head. Are you having a bad day? Would you like a cup of hot cocoa and a little snuggly blankie? Do you need a diaper change? And you should go, fuck you, dude. You're being an undignified child. You really expect me to treat you with all the courtesy and dignity I would attribute to an adult? No, I will not do so. Nor will I undignify myself by getting in physical contest with you, because that's all they want. You know what I mean? And just, yeah, they're just trying to prove something themselves. But I'm sorry, honey. I remember years ago, because the beard one, but I had the babiest of baby faces you cannot imagine. And even at 23, I got carded all the time. And I had really long, really curly hair. You know what I mean? And I've been getting, and this was like, I don't know, 86, 87, when you still got a lot of grief for being a guy with hair, especially if you didn't have like a big beard and didn't look all macho and bikery and shit. That was relatively slim. And I was walking to the airport, and I just heard this smart ass remark to his wife and two kids, you know, oh, I can't tell if it's a boy or a girl. So I just walked right up to him and I said, why don't you suck my dick and find out? Because I just had enough. You know, I'm not in the mood for that shit. I didn't do anything to you. You know what I mean? You can try and comment, look at me, oh, I was like, I'm going to bear
that
you.
Was back in the day, boy. Back in the day, people could just say that kind of stuff to you, you know?
And it was his wife, it's like his wife lost it, and his kids were sniggering.
Oh,
he didn't
my
have a reply.
God.
I could have cracked an egg on his head and had breakfast in 10 seconds flat, man. And I just walked away like, yeah, bitch, what? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, long hair is, it's supposed to be spiritual antenna,
The Vril.
you know?
I don't know if you were thinking about the Vril,
yeah.
the Vril Society, Maria Orsich, all those ladies.
Yeah.
They had hair down to their ankles, and they firmly believed, and the Vril Society believes this, that hair is a spiritual antenna, and it's true.
And Native Americans believe that as well.
It's absolutely true. And that's one thing I miss about my hair, because your hair is your spiritual antenna. But that's why monks will shave their head. That's why when you shave your head, that's the whole point. That now I have no spiritual antenna, so I must become an utter spiritual antenna. Yeah, it actually makes you even more sensitive. And that's why you'll see them. That's like
you have to really work at it.
The cane thing, like Kung Fu.
Oh, well, 90 seconds. It's been so great having you.
Man.
Thank you guys for being here. You made my day just showing up. It makes me so happy. We do this every week. It's on Blog Talk Radio, under Third Eye Political.
I want to see a photo of your hair, but it's gorgeous. Yeah, don't. Just use as much conditioner as you can. Fusion beat, they still have that stuff. Let it grow. And once it gets past your waist especially, you'll start feeling as an actual transmitter continuously. Yeah,
I'm letting my hair grow. Not the front. I cut the front, but I let the back grow out, you know. Love super long hair. I used to have it down to my butt, but I want it longer.
And hair is so beautiful on women. You know what I mean? It is. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful thing. It just moves and shimmers and
it's nice.
Glows
it's
around
really
you.
Nice.
You know, whether they're
women. I love when the black girls braid their hair long. It makes me. I just think it's so beautiful.
I love straight hair. I love curly hair. He's a happy boy. All right, guys. Once again, thank you so much for being with us. We really appreciate everything you do.
Yeah, thank you for showing up. You made my day. I love you, Melissa. You're my #1 fan because you're always here.
Oh, that's good.
And that makes me happy because I need somebody. Thank you.
Have a really great, blessed week.
Right.
Take care of yourself. You will.
Yeah.
We'll see you next Monday.
Love you guys.
No, that was so nice. Yes, please. Well, I might as well let it run out. We're going to let you go down to the wire, guys. But thank you again so much. I don't mean to sound too effusive. I'm just really appreciative of everyone out there listening to us and anyone who we might have given a smile to or a better feeling, a happier day. That's all we want to give.